Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of Dragon Age the VEILGUARD. I just took a little break and now I'm back. We are at the lighthouse. We're physically in the Fade. This looks insane. We're gonna explore this a little bit and we're gonna talk to Nev and Harding as well. Content marked with L will eventually expire as you progress. Huh. Oh, let me just save the game, just in case. Sure. What's this?
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're alright? Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Hey, no cuddling, Harding. I just checked the footage from last episode and unfortunately I had not turned off my desktop audio and that resulted in an echo, so apologies for that. I am already just like, I want this playthrough to be so good, and I immediately just screw things up, and I'm a little bit mad at myself. Just kind of a rookie mistake. I mean, I guess I am a rookie, but it's just so annoying. Alright. Interesting though that they are showing when something is timed. That's pretty handy because then you won't miss anything. I know. There's like so much to see here. What? Oh. I think they're held together by rope, but I was like, huh? That confused me for a second. Just feels like Inquisition all over again when you get to Skyhold. And you're like, whoa, this place is huge. Notes on caretaker. Oh, I do want to check that out. This note has a smear of paint on one corner. Have they always been here? There are beings in the crossroads unknown even to the wise, though the most ancient ones make any domain their own. Certainly, this caretaker belongs here now. I wonder what will look like to them. Need is a scaffold, and the needs of the living ever rise and fall upon it. Hunger, thirst, sleep. Imagine the constant cacophony? I'm not familiar with that word. too one sensitive to such things? Or am I too simple? Wants are fleeting. Needs have deeper roots. Perhaps that's why I find this particular spirit presence both comforting and disconcerting. The prospect that our heart's desire and our truest need could differ, or are even at odds, it's hard to contemplate. Oh, this one is also interesting to read. Warden Thorn, if our calculations are correct and none of us have gone astray, this letter should be at the inn where you and Varric are to meet Scout Harding. As with Varric, we've worked with... Huh? Oh. As with Varric, we've worked with her before. She's a good scout and a good shot. We think you'll like her. Please tell her we say hello. Harding! The wardens say hello. Anyway, to the point, it's probably best you've gone to work with Varric a while. Our superiors in the wardens can't deny that the village is safe and the dog spawn stopped, but they are still not especially pleased with you, or your methods, or the people who helped with your plan. Efka and I been given a somewhat remote assignment that no one else wanted, but we are no stranger to that. We've enclosed a list of addresses where you are most likely to reach us for the next few months should you need. Finally, do not feel you are in exile. We know something of what Varric is after. When a world needs protection from malevolent forces, that's what Grey Wardens do. You're in the right place. Be vigilant and stay safe. Your friends Antoine and Efka. So Antoine and Efka are in Defender Knights, and their short story is about this village that they also save, and this village is plagued by werewolves, and they vow to save the village, although the village isn't too happy with them. They're just like, yeah, whatever, you're just gonna abandon us and you're not gonna be able to help us. And they constantly critique the wardens if they do something wrong. Eventually they manage to help the village, and they're still not very grateful, aside from this girl and her brother who turned into a werewolf. So that's who Antoine and Efka are. The Dreadwolves Alluvian. Most of us have only traveled through the Alluvians at the whims of those who call themselves our god. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another, a bonded pair linked no matter the distance. Solus has outsmarted the so-called gods. If you use normal Alluvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved upon June's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change its tune to take us to any Alluvian and not just its bonded partner. Interesting. Singing stone, so lyrium. Thus we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us, with no fear of pursuit. Travel is as safe as a normal Alluvian. If you have questions, ask for the slow arrow, and I will guide you, Arlathan. Interesting. That looks like something I can get through. Like a secret entrance or something. Thank you. Well, Harding definitely wasn't kidding when she said, "Watch your step." It's probably where Nev is. Let's see if we can get some approval with Nev.
Wisps. Figures they're in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
And apparently we look alike. Ooh, I can already flirt. No thank you. Nothing against you, but you look a little bit too much like me, and I don't think that she's really my type. That's it. I hope we can build on it. People get smoother starts.
A bad start. Unless you always meet people when something's on fire.
Most of the time. It comes with a line of work.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
I forget that Harding is called Lace. Lace Harding.
Okay, so step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step 2?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Leave approves. Yes. Got some approval. You make little sounds. I can see why Varric does like the Fade so much. It is such an interesting place. I mean, it can also be very frightening, but it's also very pretty. Makes you wonder what the world was like before the Veil workshop. Let me in, please. Oh. Mysterious note. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. Another one of these. Use the capstan arms to rotate the statue in either direction. Okay, so we must make them face each other. There's one over there. This is Mythal. And then that looks like a bald head, so that must be Solus. Oh fuck. Okay, note to self. There are no invisible walls in this game. So where's the 3rd? There's one over there. Okay. Let me get to the other statue. Can even get there. The helm of the Solar is destroyed. Algernon's favorite torture is over. Too many agents have been rescued with their minds burned out by that memory of an enraged sun. I feel a lesson here. The helm was not created to torment. But the Evenaris are not as we are. A god's ruminations carry their own will and imperatives. Memory bleeds into their icons and transmutes them as fire begets fire. For our Wolf Lord, who put so much of himself into his creations, what imperatives do they carry? The heart of a rebellion must remain hidden, yet the light of divinity is uncontainable. We must be swift. Our thought lingers, even as he saves us. What does he impart upon us? Reflection by Siran, one who renounced Dernthal? Yep, that's alright.
There must be 2 more.
That did something. 2 more, you say? Scary. Ooh, I like these animations. Seen one up top. Can you do something with this one? No. Where do we plant this one at? It's another Mothal statue, so we should find another Solus statue. Where? Look in this direction. Oh, there's one over there. I see it. So just turn your big head around, please.
That's the second. 1 more to go.
Oh, okay. Where? I don't know if we can access this. Maybe with Fate Step? I do have Fate Step, but I don't think I can enter combat. No. Let's take a look here. Maybe the other statues are... Oh, hold on. There's one down there. Or up there. Directions! Difficult. Well, these two are easy. Whoop. Two.
Okay.
Now what?
That did something.
Veil fire. Can I read this? Nope. What did it do? Let me get on top. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we'd change the future of the elves. Throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you. Out in this world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. Oh boy. Who's this then? Some accomplice. I think I got it all here. Maybe something changed inside? I think it said something about the library, which is inside, and also we did have that pop-up in last episode. It also said something about facing 3 faces. So I'm guessing that's it. Okay, let's go inside. I'm still so glad that Varric is okay. I was holding my breath last episode. 13.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the lighthouse.
He did? When?
Oh, yeah, about that. He, was in the Fade.
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're alright.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
Plus,
He said
I
our
am a
connection
mage.
wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
It's, okay, so now we have our mage-specific dialogue and elven-specific dialogue. I'm not gonna play her as a Danish elf. because she is not. So she doesn't really believe in elven gods. This isn't normal magic. He's a terrifying god. Of course he's not. Stop quibbling over terms. I mean, he's not a god. None of them really are. They're just powerful mages. And that's why they were revered as gods. So if we are gonna be fighting over the terms, gods wouldn't really make sense. But I guess they are like elven gods, as in people refer to them as such. I'm just gonna talk about the magic.
Nev, I'm a mage, you're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Yep.
Elganon and Gillinane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
The escape is our fault. Not entirely, maybe a little bit, but not entirely. They're stronger than Solus, they're worse than Solus, they're ours to kill. They're stronger than Solus.
When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
That's why it looks so weird.
God running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I'm on Nev's side on this. We need information. We need to prepare. Because if we just go in head first, we're just gonna get ourselves killed. We need information, we need more people. So I'm on Nev's side.
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
That's
All
a
right, then.
euphemism.
Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Find the Illuvian room. Yeah, this has changed. Look. We can go here now. Ooh, secret room.
Yeah, I forget the next couple lines, but then it goes... Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Yeah.
Ooh. the Inquisition. It's the mural. That's Arlathan. Interesting, he recreated it. Got a little piano. Memories of a duet. The sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated, I don't know, by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions, diligent practice, with a ruthless eye to mistakes. The relief of private achievement away from well-meant misunderstanding and mindless worship, an unspoken joy in the center of rising perfect echoes. Finally, a beloved memory surfaces, a smiling glance, meeting at a crescendo, a shared moment of understanding, seeing completely and being wholly seen. The impressions fade. My first instinct is that this is about Mythal and Solus. But I'm not sure. I do love how we can now kind of dig around and see kind of some insights at Solus. Can go even further. But we gotta unlock something else. Alrighty. Let's talk to Varric. What's this? Introduction to the lighthouse. Once the lighthouse was a place of learning with tools to study the secret workings of great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who call themselves our gods, the lighthouse became his center of operations, with tools to study the best ways to free ourselves from the tyranny of the Evanarus. You are safe here, both those of flesh and those of the Fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of the lighthouse will provide for your needs, see to your comfort, and even help you understand different tongues. For those who escaped here from distant parts of the Empire, should you have any other needs, ask for the slow arrow and I will help. Arlathan. Another letter of Arlathan. Oh, I've got a hair itching me. Ugh. Varric. Hey buddy. You sleeping? Alright. Good thing they had like a leg brace for you. Right here. In your size. Very convenient. This is blocked as well. Need to go downstairs. Let's go, people.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
She doesn't like cuddling. Stop it.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's
Yes,
do
ma'am.
this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Oops. Bill jumpers?
Shut it down!
This is the girl from the Strive.
It's not
Wait.
working! I can't contain it!
Well done.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
About that. Gonna make things worse. Strive. I know that name. And once again, it's probably into Winter Nights, but I've forgotten which story. Let me just double check. Yep, he was in the very first short story that you read, and it's about him and a Winter Altus, I believe. And they're captured by Canary, and they're supposed to work. They're like chained together, and they're supposed to become believers of the Qun. So that's not what Strive wants, obviously. That's not his plan. So the story is pretty much like an escape story. And they had like a plan of why they were there, and it was the first story, so the details are a little bit vague. But that's him. Yeah, we did sort of. Don't blame us. We tried. Let's not be funny.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elganan and Gillenane, supposedly.
Mathalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
I mean, we know this. What about the gods? So what's next?
So Elganon and Gillinane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evaneris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of Veil Jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Bellara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Bellara.
Harding, you are still injured. That will get me disapproval. Harding ate the Veil Jumpers. Harding, stay here. I don't want to push her, but I also don't want to like coddle her and wants to say no, he can't do this. I'm sure she does know her own limits.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Eolin, alright?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Bellara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Wait, did I ever say my name? I don't remember.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Open journal. Open journal. This is not the journal. Didn't see the prompts correctly. How do I open my journal? Journal. Hello. I didn't see it. It's just a there we go. So we've got completed quests, story quests, and all quests. Now with Varric injured, it falls to the rest of the team to determine just how far the Dreadwolf's warning can be trusted. For months, Varric Tethras had searched for Solus, a mage revealed to be an elf god of lies and trickery known as the Dread Wolf. Solus planned to tear down the veil so that the raw magic could flood back into the mortal world, restoring it to its natural state, which would also unleash a tide of demons and kill thousands of people. When a lead finally came, Varric gathered a team in Marathis, hoping to stop his former friend before it was too late, and the team succeeded, but at a price, trapped in a fade after they sabotaged his ritual. Solus delivered a dire warning from the Dream World. The ancient elven gods Elganon and Gidanain had escaped from prison where he had held them. Although nothing the Dreadwolf said could be trusted, the team had no choice but to investigate. And quite interesting that you can also go to the right here, and then you have Harding, and you can read what she did. Yeah, so this pretty much kind of tells a little bit about how Harding and Neve got into the situation. And then we have the Entropy's Grasp. The lighthouse Illuvian is currently locked on Arlathan Forest. The Veil Jumpers, an elven group, may be able to help it reach other location. Find Bellara Lutare. Bellara, a Danish elf with the Veil Jumpers, has found the team in a veil bubble in Arlathan Forest. To escape the bubble, Bellara will need the team's help to disable an ancient... Well, I'm not reading that yet. That is kind of spoilery. Let's go forward. Just 2 mage skills.
So that suit of armor is moving.
Hello.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Lutare. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name, but protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elganon and Gillinane, they've escaped from Fenharel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
You don't have it. What help?
I've had a couple of days and I'm still trying to work my head around it.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Can you hear me out there? I'm in a bubble. I'm trapped. Can you bring it down? Sounds bad. We'll force a way out. Can you bring it down?
Strife and Earlin said you're their best Veil Jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
First impressions of Bellara is that she is very bubbly. No pun intended. Yeah, very bubbly personality. Probably easily distracted. It's kind of
Been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
This is so pretty. Look at that! Look at it! So pretty, 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 pretty. Just kind of soaking in the environments. It's just so much detail in here. Alright, let's deal with this bubble. Cross. Is that a nug? Truffles. Flawless crystal. Oh.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
Looks like a camp there. Chess piece. Valuables can be sold to vendors. They can also increase the strength of your allies. I kind of want to get over there if we can. A barely legible note. Construct broke my leg. Veridan took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Not meat? No! I'm sorry, little guys. What? I so have to get used to the fact that I can just climb things. We can climb in Dragon Age. Which way do we go? We're supposed to go that way, which means we go this way. That means this is not the way, because this is the way back. Yep, I knew it.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Companion abilities, there we go. Use RB to select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability that can be selected from the ability wheel. So here we have Neve and Bellara. So Neve has Icebreaker and damage 363. Fire 6 projectiles at targets that explode after a short delay. And Time Slow reduces the movement of enemies and companions, but allows you to continue moving and attacking at normal speed. So this is pretty much the ability Dorian was able to use, except I guess a simpler version of it. And Bellara has Replenish and restores health. So she must be our healer then. And Fate Bolts applies shocks on hits. Both companions will attack. Neve will attack. Bellara will attack. We can do Fate Bolts there and Ice Break it there.
That's got it.
Press up to show your current quest and any irrelevant objective markers. Heaven Temple.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Jumper Deft Leathers.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Oh, that's such a long way to go. Oh, I love these colors. So pretty.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Aren't you called a vill jumper? I'll keep saying it, but it's just so pretty.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in.
Alright.
And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
Ooh, what's that?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Go for it. Attack warning. Use B to dodge. An indicator around your head will flash when there's an incoming melee attack. Dodge B or defend LB to use to avoid taking damage. Alrighty.
How's that? We're not alone. Got company.
That was kind of a waste.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
We can also go this way. See the objective marker. It's not showing up right now. What's here?
Someone met a bad end here.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
A weather-stained note. We have found the usurper's archive spirit. It's not the Dreadwolf creation as we surmised, but another's. You can guess whose. Moving it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I await your orders, Lord Elganon, Captain Athnaro. Pretty little butterflies. Oh, excuse me? You. Oh, hello.
Damn, another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby.
Kind of like spiders.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help me piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Crystal. Oh. No, place it. Let's go in here first. Come on, Mage Knife. Oh, it's much better than what I've got right now. Plus 25% damage versus armor and 30% charged attack time. Yes, please. Oh. Oh. Guys. 1, 2, 3. 4. Be careful. Let's get some distance. Huh. They're not doing anything. Hello? Oh, there we go.
These constructs!
Beep, 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 beep.
It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Something we can use.
Never down below. beat the odds there.
It's much easier to attack the crates with outer staff. So the artifact is some kind of weapon, huh? Oh.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
That's what I said.
An archive spirit.
Oh.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Oh, I'm gonna need some snacks. I'm a little hungry. Stop. Darkspawn?
Darkspawn!
Ugh, gross.
Time for a fight!
Darkspawn. Here.
Yeah.
I never would have believed it. Until today.
Aww. Poor Hala.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back. Bellara?
Bring it on. So because I am a warden, I do get bonus damage against them. That does remind me though, because I am a warden, I should have sensed the darkspawn.
I've never seen darkspawn this deep into Arlathan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those darkspawn though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
I see you. No loot passes me. Oh, hello. Hold on. Oops. Note to self, that explodes.
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow.
I wonder how we are gonna do that. Let me think on it.
I wonder if that ballista could smash through this wall.
Thanks, Bellara. I wonder if it could. I don't know. When companions tell you like obvious things. I wonder if it could. Anyways. You know what I wonder? I wonder why there are so many explosives. That just makes me think we're getting combat here and we can use the explosives. Alright. Oh, we can... yes, we can aim it.
More darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
Hell yes. Guys, get away. This is fun. Guys. I can't command them. I'm under attack. Go away. Hello. See, this is how wardens do it. This is an old warden technique I learned years ago. You simple human and elves won't be able to do it. That was fun. Can we take that ballista with us? Can we just like push it around? I'm sure that we can use magic to do that.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
It would
Fingers
make
crossed.
fighting Elganon and Gillenane so much simpler. We could use that ballista. Hello. Said hello. Nothing. None of y'all?
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
I feel like my rook should have something to say about this. She is staying a little quiet. We can go this way and we can go that way. Let's go here. A cracked scroll. The stench of decay fills the air. The Aveneras now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death and creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this siege. Convenient.
Building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Sturthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
There's a ballista on top. Can I get to the ballista? Uh-oh. Hold on. Maybe we can sneaky sneak. We don't look at it. Never mind. I want to get to the ballista. Get me to the ballista. Maybe. Can I get through here? No, okay. Well, I tried. I'm out of potions. Well, that was a little bit messy. How could we get there? Made a crystal.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Yeah, I saw the smoke and I was like, that doesn't seem good. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And I don't have any potion. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm dying. Come with me. Hey, look, a ballista.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Can we just blast the door open? Can't use it anymore. Oh, there we
Another
go.
ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
Or and line this up right. You guys got it right. This really should work.
We did it. All that's left is the Naughtisterthallen. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's
No,
an
why not?
archive spirit. You'll see.
Lovely place. Very, lively. I can't get over the fact that you're kicking the thing instead of, you know, opening like any sane person would.
Okay, here it is. The Naughtisterthallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No,
Yeah.
it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
Nothing's ever easy, is it? So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
Girl.
It's almost like it's breathing.
And that's an ogre.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
That's what I said. Okay. Yep. And I've got 0 potions. double ouch. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Here we go. Icebreaker. No. Time slow and fables. Ultimate ability. Press L and R stick to use your ultimate ability. Build your ultimate meter by damaging enemies. Once full, press both sticks to unleash a devastating ultimate ability. Let's go!
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work.
She's cute.
Thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthara.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthara. What do you...
So that's the archive spirit. Where'd it go?
Where'd the spirit go? The Nodus Dathalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it.
Yeah. And that is going to
Kinda
be
my
your
thing,
specific quest.
Fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Level 4. Should probably upgrade. Should also upgrade my companions. This stagger from weapon attacks. Affliction duration. Let's get this one. And let's get this one. Let's look at our companions. Galvanized terror. Galvanized steel. Let's go. Bellara creates and controls terror in the Veil, concentrated on enemies but sparing allies. Sure. I think we're done here. Just nowhere we can go, really.
Ready to go?
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
The Danish are priority. Too bad it's broken. We know enough. We don't. Too bad it's broken.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, Veil Jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlathan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Will do. With the team's help, Bellara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nadas Dirthalan. While Bellara intends to unlock its secrets, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Right. You've been acknowledged as a Veil Jumper ally. Visit the merchant to buy something, yada yada. Cool. So far this game seems a lot more linear. Oh. Excuse me, Neve. You may look alike, but you don't really have to be in me, literally. It's a little step too far. Yeah, so far the game seems more linear than the, I want to say other three, but, Dragon Age 2 was pretty linear as well. Dragon Age Origins and Inquisition, I'm not mad at it, to be fair. I prefer like a good linear story that is packed with lots of events and quests and all, than something like an open game that just too big and feels very empty. And that was kind of Inquisition's downfall, especially at the start, you know, when you explore the hinterlands, and it just takes forever and ever, and then you think you're finally done, and then something else needs to be done. You need to take this ram to their owner, or you need to take a ring to a demon, stop another rift, you know, all these little meaningful or meaningless little quests, and you get kind of overwhelmed. So I'm glad they kind of learned from that, and so far this game has just been like action upon action upon action. So I don't mind it. I do hope that there is going to be a
We're losing too many
point.
Veil Jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's Crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there, and fast.
I do hope there's a point we can just stop and get like a breather for a second and check in with our companions and just do some exploration of our own. But for now I really don't mind this. So far I really like this game. I'm really impressed. I mean, there's little things like this that should be patched, but as this is literally a launch day, there's bound to be some bugs and things that you find. But yeah, I'm quite happy so far. I'm really liking this game. I'm gonna stop the episode right here. I really do want to continue playing, but it's already getting late. I don't want to wake my neighbors if it gets too late and I'm like shouting and yelling. So I do need to stop. But I'm definitely playing tomorrow ASAP, as soon as I wake up and get my breakfast done. I'm playing. I'm gonna be obsessed with this game. I can already tell. So, we're gonna stop the episode. I hope you have a good day and take care. Bye.